All right, guys, I was kind of blown away by this. So I had a lot of people ask me on Twitter to react to the new Miles Morales Spider-Man game. It's going to be on PS5. I'm not sure if they're going to do like a dual launch type thing where my initial thoughts were, okay, they're making a new Spider-Man game that's going to be probably like, I wouldn't say it's going to be like a DLC. It looks like its own entirety, like a whole new campaign or whatever for Miles. So it takes place a year after Spider-Man. And I don't know. I think that I have a feeling they're going to have some way where you can play it on PS4 still eventually, or at least have them like in a bundle to where it's like, hey, if you ever want to upgrade, you can buy it on both systems and then play it on whichever you'd like. But that's just my assumption. Anyways, I'm going to kind of react to the gameplay. It's a mixture of gameplay and cinematic portions driven, like it's like a story-driven type, I guess like a main mission, I guess you want to call it that. It looks like it's going to be an amazing game. So, I might let it play and then just kind of react to it afterwards, give my initial thoughts. I didn't want to interrupt because there's a lot of dialogue and there's no subtitles or anything, so I don't want to like distract anybody. So anyways, you guys are amazing. If you're excited for, I guess, this full game, I do plan on playing it. I tried pre-ordering the PS5 and I failed miserably, so I don't know if I'm getting one. I was hitting F5 all night and no success. So, anyways, you guys are amazing. I'll react to this after the video plays. And, yeah, I love you guys. Let's get this.
It's too cold to change out here. Dang, I'm late for Mom's rally.
Subway card, check. You got the house key?
Yeah, I got it.
Come on, we're gonna be late.
Hey! Dude, I am so filling your suit with snow. Are you still wearing your suit?
Yeah, you know, just in case.
It's gonna be fine.
See, this is my favorite part of living in Harlem. Pop-up street fair, best food in the city, awesome music.
Man, this would be great for the last beat I was working on. I should get back into mixing.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Any Japanese toys between now and January 1st.
What do you think about Rio Morales? You gonna vote for her?
It's still hard to think of Mom as a politician. She's been a teacher my whole life.
Similar skill sets, right? Corralling people, educating them, making sure they don't throw things at each other.
Hi, I'm Brian Horton, Creative Director at Insomniac Games. We're excited to show you this first look at gameplay from Marvel's Spider-Man Miles Morales. Our story picks up 1 year after the events of the first game, and we find Miles' new home, Harlem, is in danger. Trouble brews while Miles' mom, Rio Morales, leads an election rally. A war between the devious energy corporation Roxxon and the Underground, a high-tech criminal army led by the Tinkerer, starts to break out. In this gameplay sequence, captured on PlayStation 5 hardware, the Underground attacks Roxxon, sending the rally into chaos in a fight that spills onto the Braithwaite Bridge, where the Underground tries to steal Roxxon's experimental energy source, Newform. Let's take a look.
Go, go, go! Stop! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Let's not shoot each other, all right?
We're after the new form. Ignore everything else. Get rid of him. Then grab as much as you can carry. been busy.
That bridge is coming down! I have to stop this! People are trapped over there! I have to push past these guys! Where is he? Kill you! Don't let him shot you! Help! Help! No. The bus! Everybody get out! Don't worry, I got you!
Thank you.
Man,
Those people! They're trapped!
I've got an idea. I need something they can cross. No! I can stop this! Just a little closer!
Alright guys, my initial thoughts on everything. So first I was going to react like live while it was going on, but there was a lot of dialogue and you had the creator director talking, all this stuff. I didn't want to interrupt anything, so let you guys kind of experience it. You could also watch the video on like PlayStation's channel or whatever, but I just kind of wanted just to talk about it for a minute. So overall, let me go ahead and press play again. Actually, before I do that, the last two slides, hold on. Be Yourself Holiday 2020 captured on PS5. We know that. But the very next one says also available on PS4. So that's kind of what I was expecting. I'm going to go ahead and press play again and kind of just let it play. I'll be talking over it, you know, the usual. So I like that it's a story mission. You know, his mom's a politician, and the whole sequence where they get attacked is during one of her rallies, I guess you want to call it that. And we're getting, I guess, some background lore. I don't know if this is like the beginning of the game or what. My guess is it's not, because it kind of seems like it's just thrown into a random spot. There's probably like an hour or so before all this happens that is leading up to this. Or this could be like in the middle of the game for all we know. Because it seems like these characters are already established around him.
Come on, we're gonna be late.
But I like that it takes place in like a whole new area. We got Harlem. And I like how seamless this goes through. Like, they're walking and talking, and it's like the cutscene, right? And all of a sudden, it's just like,
It's gonna be fine.
It's just like gameplay. And there was no like starting and stopping. I like how you see Spider-Man in the background. There goes the neighborhood. Walk to the rally. Okay, yeah.
Pop-up street fair, best food.
It's handling all the like the characters on screen, and none of them look the same. You know, sometimes there's a lot of copy and pasting characters, but
It's been a while.
this is like actual PS5 gameplay, and I'm kind of surprised.
What do you think about Rio Morales?
Morales. I like the name too. I like the cool, like they actually just called it Spider-Man and Miles Morales. I didn't know that they're actually gonna do that. I thought it was me called something else, but
People, educating them.
it has me like the urge to watch Into the Spider-Verse for some reason. I just kind of like, and this guy coming in and talking. I wonder if I like.
We're excited to show you this.
I feel like I've talked, like this guy just looks familiar for some reason. I don't know why.
Our story picks up.
I've met a lot of like game directors and people like that design the games I've played over the years. So I kind of like how they at this point, like, we don't know much about the story, but he kind of broke it down like there's a war going on and they interrupt the rally there. It's like two sides, and basically we don't know much about those two sides. It's like two different factions. And they attack, and then also this is kind of where Miles comes into play, where it's like, all right, we get the first taste of combat, the bridge scene right here. And I was honestly surprised with like the combat. Like, this is like the initial thing. First I thought it was gonna be like a cinematic trailer.
Shoot each other, all right?
They're both about to fight, and he like stops them. We don't know who this is. That's one thing, like, kind of gives me that Infamous vibe a little bit. Not gonna lie.
We're after the new form. Ignore everything else.
The backpack, it's got the, oh man, dude, that looks like, Dr. Rock. Oh my goodness. That's kind of what it reminds me of. The grapples, except he like walked with them and stuff, but he also pulled down doors and everything. That's cool. I don't know how he got, like, so the different abilities he has, we don't know if it's stuff you unlock throughout the game or if this is like early on or what. But this whole sequence is really well done because it kind of gives you a taste of his character, his abilities, and just the overall vibe of the game just seems amazingly done. It's kind of dark too. I kind of wonder, like, as far as character design, this is kind of where it switches to the gameplay elements. I didn't know if I was going to get a chance to see this, so I'll see it. Okay, right now, defeat the Underground. That's the name of the faction.
I have to stop this.
The combos, whatever ability that is, it looks totally broken. Because it knocks them all in the air, and they're all, like, electrocuted. I don't know what abilities he having to where he's able to, like, do like some kind of charge at him like that. This is really cool because I didn't know what to expect here. Because this guy's like,
I have to push past these guys.
so part of the same faction and everything. But it looks like the finishers, oh, that's kind of cool. Stealth camouflage there. Game is like, it almost looks like you're watching a movie. Even during combat. Like, the graphics look really good. And it's also early in development, probably. Well, not early in development. That would be like last year, probably. This game comes out in like a few months. So it's probably mostly done. But I just think that, man, for like a cinematic type experience, we're already getting like a really good taste of like what the PS5 is capable of with just this gameplay alone. And even though it's like a cinematic part of it, this entire cutscene with the quick time events and everything just seems like the entire game's gonna. If the entire game's like this, it's gonna be amazing. It could even be like a Game of the Year contender type thing.
Everybody get out.
This entire sequence reminded me. I think it was the second Spider-Man movie. Yeah, that's pretty awesome. It was like, it's when I think he was on like the subway train and he tried to, the thing was gonna derail if it kept going, and he like kept spraying the buildings. This entire sequence kind of reminds me of that. He's like, I got an idea, and he flies at it and he just starts going in. Except, you know, he was trying to create like a pathway on this. Another movie, he had like his whole entire like suit got torn.
I can stop this.
They need to make a live action, not a live action, but like a real Miles Spider-Man movie. I feel like it's long overdue. They made Into the Spider-Verse, but I mean like a real one, like you know, like every Spider-Man movie we get where Uncle Ben dies, like in the poor Uncle Ben. Every reboot, every few years, he just gets taken out the game. I was just really surprised that like they even showed this, because PS5 showcase, they showed like Demon Souls remake, they showed Resident Evil 8, which I want to react to some of that stuff, but I don't know if it's like, some of those would be like short videos, and I can just give a tweet out for those. Yeah, that was sick. I like this a lot, man. This is gonna be exciting. Hopefully I can get a PS5. I don't know. Right now I have not had any success. I've been trying and yeah, striking out. So if the good thing is seeing it's available on PS4, at least I would like to be able to play it early like I did the last few Spider-Man DLCs, and because I think the first game had 3 DLCs and the full base game, and I think I played all 3 of those DLCs early too. So really excited to see this, you know, full game. So if you guys are as well, just destroy that like button. It's the best way to let me know you would actually like a full series on this. I mean, I'm pretty sure you guys would like it because it seems to be right up what you guys normally like. So I'm excited. You guys are amazing. Thanks for watching. This is not my typical type video, but a lot of people were asking me on Twitter, Facebook. I even had an Instagram comment for some reason going to picture my dog asking me to react. So it's kind of cool. All right, guys. I love you. Take it easy, guys.